So kill land before combat? I see both lines being okay, but you guys think it's... I mean, yeah, it's your... I know, it's my end step hairball. I'm not gonna play perfect. What's our uptime? Jeez. New deck, we've been up... Oh my god, 7 hours. Alright, so the hand is... Term, swords. Two resolve sorceries we dig. Alright, he J stormed, right? He J stormed, right? Turn 6, activates Brainstorm. Okay, so we put the Terminus on top. Terminus is on top. It might not be the next card, but it might be the next card. Like, it's not the next card, but it might be the next card. Okay, so we put the sword on top. So his order is likely card we don't know. Excuse me, let me do it this way. It's likely the Terminus is in the middle, the swords is on top, because we just saw it. So swords, Terminus, card we don't know. It could also be, why are you not partnered yet? I love the stream. I don't know, Ansgar. But thanks, Ansgar. Or you could blow up land, go to second main. Okay, so he put the swords on top, so he's not trying to answer the Delver this turn, so I can swing the Jace. I'm gonna dig now while I know what's under the counterbalance. Okay, so he's going for a blind dig through time flip, hopefully. That means he shuffled away the sword and maybe even the Terminus. Scalding Tarn revealed. So my opponent just... Yeah, now I can even resolve the Brainstorm. If I need to. Okay, so now he wants to spend the Power Blast. So I could Brains first, and then Force with a different blue card. We have a pretty high density of blue cards in this deck, or I could just Force here. It's tough to say. The safe thing to do would be to spend the Force because the Dig Through Time is worth it, and not bank on not hitting with the Brainstorm. Bunch of days of Brainstorm, Force. I'm gonna go Force Brain. We ended up with the same thing, so it worked out. It worked out. We ended up with the same 2 cards. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, that works. Doesn't it? That works. Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with that. So he maybe shuffled away the Terminus and the swords. Brainstorm. He seems to like to put CMC 1s on top if he can. Which makes sense. I mean, that's if you don't have top, that's what you do. With your Jace. Dig pre-combat. Digging after combat guarantees the damage. According to Blake and Judge. I'm not going to sit here and act as if I know how to play Delver, because I don't. I never play Delver decks. In fact, I meant to play a Mentor deck. I picked the wrong deck name. But I like that we're doing okay with it, you know. Okay, swords, the Delver, and I know your top card is likely a 1. I'm not going to bite. I'd rather save it for the Mentor. Okay, Dark Blast. All right. Whammies, no whammies. Ooh. Brutal. Not much I can do about that. But now we know the Brainstorm resolves. Sulfur Elemental dies to Dark Blast, by the way. But he won't put it into play... excuse me. He won't put it into play unless we resolve a Mentor. He's gonna resolve. He doesn't have a fetch. Unless he has like a Brainstorm he wants to cash in. Alright, another Mentor and a Snapcaster. Alright, so put this back. I actually can't afford to keep the Dark Blast, I'm pretty sure. Still better to kill. Cast a possible Cabal. Is this a Venser? Oh, Vendilion Clique. Okay. I think it's going to be very hard to win from here. Let's go board. We didn't get to sideboard. I think our sideboard's excellent against this guy. I would like to sideboard. I didn't get to because of the Moto crash. 5-minute game would look like the Null, the Needle, Sulfur Elemental. Okay. Vendilion Clique, Sulfur Elemental. I guess we'll run this then. Envelop is great against Terminus, Entreat, but he's not probably on the Entreat plan, he's probably on the Mentor plan. But I don't know if I can justify Deluge. I certainly can't... Well, it's tough. Dark Blast is sweet. It's probably sweeter than the Zealous because of its synergy with Dig Through Time, Brainstorm. Swords I'm not really a huge fan of in this matchup. I think we have to keep the Waste, despite him having a very basic land mana base for Miracles. Although that was different when we saw the other game. What does Persecution do against Sulfur? Sulfur's a 2-1 if I'm not mistaken, Petros. I might be mistaken. I might be mistaken. It might not be what I think it is. If he's running Cavern, he definitely is on the Mentor plan, right? Let's be preemptive about it. We already know kind of what we're trying to name with our therapies. We can bring him in. I don't like it, but I don't want to lose to it either. Oh, is he Petros? Card's better than I remember. Okay. I don't know if he's running... It's kind of awkward when you think about it. His hand is weird, but keepable. It's not ideal. So we go Underground, C, Ponder. C, Ponder. This is a very different list from the one that I built for Future State. Shuffle it. Days. This is where the one of Plains is awkward when you have like a double Days hand. I'd rather play a different land if I can. Let's see what's going on over there. Brains ×2, counterbalance. Okay. Strand Tarn, Clique, top. Okay. Got a Brains, especially since I saw a second one. Okay, there's the Envelop. But we didn't see what we wanted to see. Okay. But this therapy might be really nice in a moment. This is where the One of Plains is just awful, though. This moment right here. We're not ready for these Dig Through Times. Are we? No, not nearly. Top, top. Plains go. Hidden Gibbons? I'm not familiar with the card. Happy Trees. Hidden Gibbons. That's fine. Hidden Gibbons? Replay the sea. Your move. Opponent has to play an instant. I'm gonna cash in this Spell Pierce here. This is going to be the other dig. I will brainstorm here and hope we're not still locked. We are technically still locked. Technically. Technically we're still locked. Not till next turn where I can ponder. Counterbalance, not bad. I wasn't ready. We were not ready for that one. Okay. I can't resolve my ponder now. For obvious reasons. Go. Go the whole game without playing an instant. It's not until end of turn. It's permanent. Permanent might not be bad. Could have gone differently. Closed-mindedness loses games. This is also not the deck I wanted to play. It's okay. Tarmo. There we go. Okay. Okay. Right, Blake and Judge, and that's why I don't want this to be a Delver deck. This is an older brew of it. Brainstorm, he might have, unfortunately, a Dig Through Time in his hand. Oh man, he had the Dig Through Time. Yeah, we'll skip here.